Hi, this is Peter Kotian. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years, and I'm working with clients and hold on. Hi, I'm Peter Kotian, and I'm Peter Kotian, and I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I would like to share some. Hi, I'm Peter Kotian, working with clients as a business coach for the past 10 years, and I would like to share some. Hi, I'm Peter Kotian, a business coach working with my clients for 10 years, and I would like to share. Hi, I'm Peter Kotian, a business coach who is working with his clients in the past 10 years, and hi, hi. Hi, I'm Peter Kotian, a business coach working with my clients in the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on restarting your company after the coronavirus, and here I am to share it with you. One of the most often used word is resilience. It is used by the business experts and gurus, and I would like to set some lights on. Hi. Hi, I'm Peter Kotian, a business coach. I'm working with my clients in the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the restarting your company after the coronavirus, and I would like to share of it with you, share of these with you. Hi, this is Peter Kotian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years with my clients, and I would like to share some of my thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future. Resilience is the most often used word by the expert, and I would like to shed some lights. Hi, this is Peter Kotian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years with my clients. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future in every part of the world, even if they are now hit by the coronavirus still. Hi, I'm Peter Kotian, a business coach working with my clients for the past 10 years. I would like to say Hi, this is Peter Kotian speaking. I'm a business coach working with my clients in the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future and on the conditions, especially the mental conditions that you have to have in order to be ready and fully energized for this recovery. Resilience, that is the most often used word by experts. And I think to be resilient, you need to avoid negative thoughts. There are some ways to do it, and I would like to share it with you. First and foremost, don't read the business or financial papers. because they are full of the foundations, the shaky foundations that this new recovery will be founded. They are full of the vulnerabilities that entrepreneurs will face when trying to manage their businesses. There is another negative stream of your thoughts, and this is the thinking of, I wish it hadn't been happened to me, to my country, to my industry. There is some wording concerning the restart of your business, and I would like to add these also. Do not talk about the loss that you had. Talk about the restart that you are planning and doing again this year. Do not talk about the crisis that hit your company. Do not use the word of after the crisis, we did this and that. Start thinking and working in a New Year's concept, which is much more positive, better than the crisis, the loss, and all these words that I'm just mentioned recently. Because all of these things saps your energy, and that's the least thing that you need to do, need to have in these conditions. Well, hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that we will certainly see in the foreseeable future, even those territories that are still hit by the coronavirus in the recording's time, in the time at the time of the recording, or when you see it. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. And I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future, even on territories that are still hit by the coronavirus. The recording of this time. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that we will certainly see in the foreseeable future, and you will experience in your business in some weeks or months. This is also true for territories that are still hit by the coronavirus. Resilience, that is the most often used word by the expert. I would like to I would like to share. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future, even on territories that are still hit by the coronavirus. And as we see from other countries' examples, the recovery is faster than we think or expect at the state, the condition. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach working with my clients for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery of the companies after the coronavirus, and I would like to share some of my thoughts with you. One of the most important and often used word during the crisis was and is the word of resilience. And I think to be resilient, you need to avoid any negative thinking, because all of the negative thinking are sapping your energy. And that's the least thing. That's the least wanted thing you need. Hi, I'm Peter Kocian, business coach, and I'm working with my clients in the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future, even in territories where the coronavirus is still hitting economies and people and companies as well. Experts are using the word resilience much, as they think that this crisis is measuring every entrepreneur's and company's resilience to the outside pressure. I think resilience needs some clear thoughts and Hmm. Hi, this is Peter Kocian. Hi, Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future, even on territories that are still hit by the coronavirus. Resilience, that is the most often used by experts during the crisis and measuring the survival kit of any entrepreneur or any company. I think we need to clear some elements of this resilience in order to define what makes you better placed to have a better restarting of your company after the virus has passed your territory, your industry, and your country. One of the most important things is to avoid negative thoughts. And with this, I have to say, don't read the financial and business papers because they are full of negative stories. They are writing on the shaky foundations that economies are standing or will stand on the period of the probably in the period of can you Hmm. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery of the economies and the companies after the coronavirus, and I will share it with you if you are following me in this video. Resilience is the word that are most often used by experts during the crisis. And I think to be resilient, even in the starting period of the aftermath of the coronavirus, you need to clear some elements of this resilience to define what you need to have a better start again in this year. One of the most important things is to avoid negative thoughts. First of all, don't read the financial papers or the business papers because they are full of negative stories on the shaky foundations that our economies are standing, on the tremendous hurdles entrepreneurs must handle, and on the loss that we have seen during the crisis. There is one more thing that you have to avoid, and this is the using of words that are so negative. Instead of saying that you are restarting your company again, no. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach with in the past Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years with my clients. I have some thoughts on the coronavirus and the recovery that will come in the foreseeable future, and on the better conditions that you can have if you avoid some things that I think important. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years, and I have some thoughts on the recovery situation after the coronavirus has passes your territory, your town, your country, or your industry. I would like to share these thoughts with you right now, if you are following me. Resilience is the most often used word by experts, and I would like to add some elements to being resilient to the aftermath of the coronavirus. One of the most important thing is to avoid negative thoughts. So first and foremost, don't open the financial and business papers because they are full of negative stories on the recovery. They will tell you how shaky are the foundations that economies are standing on, how much vulnerabilities the entrepreneurs and companies showed off during the crisis, and how endless the fight against coronavirus will be. The second thing is a kind of usage of words. Instead of talking about loss, start talking about restarting your business year. Instead of using the word crisis, talk about the new spring that will come to your company. Starting a new business, a new business planning year in the foreseeable future is better because starting a new year means that somewhere in 3 months, spring will come. And spring is associated with blossoming, with new opportunities, with things that will come, happy things that will be followed by the summer, which is a good thing to have. All of the negative thoughts are sapping your energy. And energy, imagination, are the most precious things that you need to restart your company, to restart your entrepreneurial life after the coronavirus. This crisis was a disaster, not a challenge to your business. It happened, it will last for a time, and it will go away in no seconds. It will show nothing about the vulnerabilities that you have as an entrepreneur or in your company that you have to face and see through. I also recommend not to examine your company, your industry, your entrepreneurship, your capabilities, your abilities right now, because they are getting getting you in a state where you will face negative things and losses and missteps and all the other things that are certainly important, but not now. Start your business energetically with lots of energy. After you reach the normal sense of your business in 6 months, 10 months, 12 months, that would be the period, the right time to examine your company during the coronavirus crisis. From the situation where you see your advantages, where you overcome the challenges that you have seen during the crisis. You will have more energy, you will have more ambition to handle the problems that are already existing in your company or were present even before the coronavirus has hit your company. This is not the right time to see off your challenges. This is the right time to boost your company and do it energetically, do it emphatically, and not with the burden of the challenges of the missing parts of your entrepreneurship. Hi, this is Peter Kotzian, business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that you will certainly see in the foreseeable future when the coronavirus has passes your country, territory, town, and your industry. Resilience is the most often used word in describing the impact of the coronavirus on the economy and on the companies as well. Hi, this is Peter Kotzian, a business coach with a 10 years long experience. Hi, this is Peter. Hi. Hi to everyone. This is Peter Kotzian, a business coach for the past 10 years, business coach. Hi to everyone. This is Peter Kotzian speaking, a business coach in the past 10 years. And I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in your territory if you are still hit by the coronavirus and the economic crisis that it caused when it comes to your country and your vanti and Hi to everyone, this is Peter Kotzian speaking. I'm a business coach and I have some thoughts on the recovery. Hi to everyone, this is Peter Kotzian speaking. Hi to everyone, this is Peter Kotzian speaking. I'm a business coach who is working with his clients in the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery situation after the coronavirus passes your country or town if you are still hit by the crisis. Resilience is the most often used word by the experts, and they say the coronavirus crisis measures the entrepreneurs and the company's resilience to outside pressure. I would like to shed some light on this word resilience. One of the most important things in my mind is to avoid negative thinking. So first and foremost, don't read the financial or business press. because they are full of stories on negative thoughts, and they are talking about the shaky foundations of the economies after the coronavirus, and they are always talking about the vulnerabilities entrepreneurs and companies will face in the after party of the coronavirus crisis. There is another stream or source for negative thoughts, and this is the old Basmek. Yeah. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. Hi, this is Peter Kocian. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach, and I would like to share some of my thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future. Resilience is the most often used word. Hi to everyone. I'm Peter Kocian, and I'm a business coach. Hi to everyone. I'm Peter Kocian. Hi to everyone. I'm Peter Kocian, a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future, and I would like to share. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach with a working experience of 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future, and I would like to share it with you. Resilience is the word that is often used during the crisis, the coronavirus crisis, as the measurement of the companies and entrepreneurs that are leading these companies. I would like to add some elements to this resilience thing. One of the most important things for the recovery, for being a successful leader during the recovery of your company and of your economic cycle, is to avoid negative thoughts. So first of all, don't read the financial and business papers because they are full of stories that has a negative connotation. They are talking about the shaky foundations that the economies are on, and on the vulnerabilities that the entrepreneurs and companies are facing after the coronavirus passes the country or the industry that they are in. There's, there is another stream of negative thought, and this is the thought of ourselves, a self-sorrow, like, I wish it hadn't been here, it hadn't been hit me, my company, my country, my industry. There is another source of negative streaming, and it comes from the usage of words that we are using describing our situation after the crisis. Instead of saying and using the word loss or crisis, let's talk about a new opening, a restart of your business cycle and your business life and your business year. I know it sounds in a way ridiculous to resorting a change of words, but think on this. Spring is a positive thought. Spring means blossoming. Spring brings us summer, which is good. Summer is happiness. being full of energy, the sun, beautiful environment. If you are talking and thinking in negative terms, which is true, of course, you are sapping your energy. Don't do it, because certainly energy is the thing that you will need fully in your recovery. What happened during the crisis, during this period, is a disaster, not a challenge. It says nothing on the capabilities that you have, that your company have. It is also important, I would say imperative, not to examine your company, your leadership, your industry in the foreseeable future. Of course, you have to do it. You have to draw the conclusions in 6 months, 8 months, 10 months time, when the recovery has happened, has finished its um, good impact on making healthier our society, our economy, our country, our industry. But right now, when you have to rely on your imagination, focus on the huge task of starting again your life, your business cycle, your workings in your company. It is just a waste of energy to focus on negative things. You are as strong as you are fully energized in this period. You can lose as much in the recovery, missing the possibilities of the recovery that you had already lost during the crisis. That's why I'm recommending you not using negative thoughts, relying on positive thoughts, because they are creating a lot of energy. Then, when your company is near to the normal level of operating that was before the crisis hit, then it is the time. It is the time to examine your company, yourself as a leader, and your company as a economical unit of its performance, of its achievements, in relation to the optimal, the best that you can think, dream. Again, miért basztam meg? Mert fáradt voltam. Na, kezdjük again. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery and the things that you need to have to gain the best from this recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future. Hi, I'm Peter Kocian. Hi, this is Peter Kocian speaking. I'm a business coach for the past 10 years. I have some thoughts on the recovery that will certainly come in the foreseeable future, even on territories that are still hit by the coronavirus. I think the most often used word by the expert during the crisis is resilience. I would like to shed some lights on certain components of this word resilience. One thing that you need now, before the recovery, is avoiding negative thoughts. because they are sapping your energy. So first, don't read the financial papers or the business papers because they are full of negative horror stories on how shaky the foundations are of the economies and how big the vulnerabilities companies and entrepreneurs had to see during the crisis. There is another stream of negative thinking, and this is the usage of words. Instead of loss, talk about restarting your company. Instead of the crisis and the notion of when the crisis hit us, we do this and that, and after we try to do this and that. Instead of this saying, start thinking and speaking in new terms. A very useful term has just occurred to me. It's the notion of spring and starting your business planning and your business year again. Because in January, we expect the spring that will come in some 3 months or 2 months. Spring is good. Spring will be followed by the summer, which is the best that man can ever expect on this world. These are fruitful, positive, energizing thoughts. Anything that starts with crisis, loss, is sapping your energy. And there is one thing that you also had to miss in this period, and this is the examination of your company, of your situation, of your industry right now. This crisis that had just happened is a disaster. It is, and it was not, and it hasn't been any challenge that you have to face, or it wasn't an examination that created questions that you have to answer. I think you do need to examine your company, your industry, your market, but not now. You have to do it in 6 months' time, 8 months' time, 10 months' time, when your company or you are doing close to the normal level that you had been working on before the crisis hit. Because this crisis haven't shown any argument, any experience on how good or how bad your leadership is, how your company is performing. This is a disaster, not a challenge, I would say again. If you need more thoughts on the recovery and you would like to find someone who can conduct structured discussions, who is able to use pointed questions to discover your situation, or if you need insightful conversations with someone, feel free to contact me. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you for your attention. Bye.